They're either second in their division or they're 14th in the East. Blues come into this one sitting 13th in the West, and Ottawa's going to send the opening draw down into the Blues end. Mayu to Buchnevich, they'll clear to center. Ridley Gregg to get it, brings it over to Artem Zub, and that one's dumped in off Giroux. To the corner they go. Amadio centered, nobody there to get it. Blues knock it away. Neighbours, he'll race it up the left wing. Neighbours shooting and a glove save. Omar to open up the game for the Blues. He gets tripped up, there's no call. Ottawa 2-on-1. In, Stützle, far side, shooting. Hofer with a save. 18:37 to go. Through Dvorsky as Kessel gets hit there on a hit by Hodgson, and it's going the other way. Ottawa's into the Blues zone. Halliday wraparound off Hofer. Puck there in front, and Kyrou's able to pull it away. 4-on-4 to the Blues zone. Giroux, far wing, shot. Hofer, pad save into the blocker.
Staying on top of all this right now.
Blues will go to the penalty kill. They've allowed just 2 goals in their last. We approach the 5-minute mark of the first period. Senators over the line. Ridley Gregg with a shot. Hofer the save. Kicked out the right leg. So a tough start, losing Jordan Kyrou, and then a 4-minute penalty kill. 42 to go in that one. Giroux to the far wing. They shoot. And off Hofer wide of the net. Kessel's going to battle. Sundqvist sits on a player. That's Ridley Gregg. The puck to the near side. Jordan Spence put it on. He kept skating as Kessel glided back. And they get it off the forecheck. Free to Stützle. Now to the far wing. Here's a shot. Hofer there to make the save. Comes back to Tkachuk. Centers. They put it on. Hofer. Another nice save on a spectacular pass from Brady Tkachuk.
Again, great killing across the board. The Blues have got to do themselves a huge favor now and stay out of the box and try to keep this thing at 5-on-5.
Give themselves a chance here. That was 8 minutes of penalty killing. To the middle of the ice. They get it to Buchnevich. Can't deflect it on goal. Ottawa breaks it out 2-on-1. Ridley Gregg coming in. They go to Giroux. Giroux shooting, and Hofer did it again. Wrist shot. Steered just wide. Holloway recovers as we go back at even strength. Then he lost an edge. Still got it to Neighbours to Shin. It's off the post. It's in. Jake Neighbours scores. He knocked it out of the air as he lost his stick.
Net front presence. We gotta have desperation. You gotta get pucks there. You gotta get bodies there. You're gonna see Braden Shen right at the very end. He's gonna clip the post. It pops in the air, and look at Jake Neighbours. He gets right to the blue paint. You're gonna have a good look at it right here. There's Jake. He stands right there, takes a body from the backside, actually loses his stick curves, and still has the hand-eye coordination to put this in for the first goal of this game. Look at the big smile.
The Blues being outshot 25-12, but have the 1-0 lead in the goal scorer. Neighbours goes flying in after it on Sanderson. Slings it around, doesn't clear. They shoot to Neighbours, he scores! The pass from Buchnevich. Jake on the doorstep. 12 seconds into the third, it's 2-0 Blues.
Let's bring it back. You're going to see the stick from Pavel Buchnevich. Watch him on the right side. Look at him extend his stick right there. The one hand on the Ole, picks it up with the one hand, spins his body. Here's the Bob Marino RoboCam. There's the one stick. He picks his head up, and then he just fires it backdoor. Jake Neighbours points directly at him. Here's Jake, ISO backdoor, gets his stick.
To the near side, Falk did a great job. Got sticking on the forward. Here's a shot that hits the side of the net. Wrap around, Hofer saw it coming. Blues puck, left pad save, and then a cover up by the Blues goaltender.
New traffic on Joel Hofer.
Ottawa wins the draw. Their 7th power play of the game. Claude Giroux into traffic. Blues puck, they save, and then it's in. It just trickled over the goal line. The Senators get the power play goal, and it's a 1-goal game with 4:21 to go in the period.
You're going to see the face-off win. They're going to move this thing around. It's going to be a shot from Claude Giroux right there. He sees bodies in front. They just simplify. This is going to be David.
Puck dropped in the offensive zone. Blues win it. Final 5 seconds. Fowler to Neighbours. Lets it go. And the time winds down. Bring out the Zamboni. Another shutout, or rather another 1-goal win for Joel Hofer.